everyone, welcome to your reading. So we're going to be getting into what is going on in your situation, whether it's a love partnership or just a whatever ship that doesn't have a label. We're going to be getting into every sign. So I've timestamped the signs and put them in the comment section. It's usually around the first comment that you'll see. I group it up by fire signs, air signs, water signs, and earth signs. Okay, guys. So who am I reading for first? It's actually been a minute since I used this deck, so I'm kind of excited. It's been a minute. Oh, it's jumpy. I like it. It's jumpy. All right, so who am I reading for? Earth signs, you're first. This is going to be for anyone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. There could be some truth coming out in your situation. Okay, I also have a general vibe, and it's with a specific word, so we'll see. What's the general vibe for earth signs right now? Confused. Okay, someone here could be feeling like they're being pulled in two different directions, but there's actually no confusion about the situation. You're just, you could just possibly be overthinking something, okay? You're going against what your higher self is telling you. Okay, let's find out, I'll find out what your higher self is telling you about this situation. Oh, remember that it's okay to be happy. It really is. It is okay to be happy. Some of you could be used to just like always having to be on guard. Always, you know, there's always people that are, or you felt like there's people that are trying to get at you or something. What is that? I saw a bird, like a finch or something. You could be seeing finches today. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing 444. What's going on with their earth signs? Okay, so someone here is sad about something. Someone here could have a bike, a blue bike. Someone here is upset though. They're crushed over something. Okay, and then we have speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. It's a good time. It's going to be a good time for like getting into any sort of spoken type of thing or like writing, getting out something. There's something within that you need to say out loud. Factory, industrial production, manufacturing process, assembly line. Oh, you know what else I'm getting? It's like sometimes we're afraid to say something or write something down and say it out to the world because we're afraid that we might close a door, right? Sometimes, you know, that happens where we're like, well, if I really say what's on my mind, maybe this person will never talk to me again or whatever. And, you know, to that I say, so the fuck what? If you saying deep down what you're thinking and feeling is going to close the door for something, then that doorway was never meant for you. Like, you know, it's a good way to think about things, especially as like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, what would the millionaire version of you do in this situation? Would you sit around and be used? Would you sit around and have people like not treat you right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you had the abundance and wealth that you feel inside for yourself sometimes, what would you do in this situation? Okay, so envoy, diplomacy, ambassadors, negotiation, and delegations. So interesting. You could be traveling to, I don't know if you're going to, if you're traveling somewhere or if you are being put in a position where you need to be speaking up for something. Okay, I see the devil here. That's Capricorn energy. Something is very tempting to you as well. So the overall vibe for your connection is confused. So you guys could both be confused and be getting pulled into different directions. The Three of Wands is here. Can I get a general vibe? Like, what is going on with my cards? Okay, they're being very weird. Something about this full moon was very significant for you. Okay, this is a very significant full moon for a lot of people and a lot of different dynamics. Things are either falling apart or coming together. Okay. And even if something, here's another thing. Even if something looks like it's falling apart, sometimes it's not. Okay? All right. So can I get the vibe between earth signs and their person? What's going on? Okay, we have... Wait, is it the Lovers? It is the Lovers. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the World. Okay, so a cycle has completed. I was literally just talking to an earth sign about this. Interesting. There's an energy of deeper knowing, or there's someone that has some sort of advice for you here with the High Priestess. With the Lovers, this is, I mean, obviously the Lovers can represent a choice. It can also represent union, but with this Lovers card, it's more like someone feels like they're being drawn in towards you. I'm seeing someone that's playing some sort of flute or something. You are pulling, you're magnetizing someone at this time. So this could be your person. What's going on in Earth Sign's person's end? Like, what is up with them right now for this weekend? Okay, oh shit. Something is falling apart in their life here. We have the Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands in particular is like the house is on fire. It's like, you know, like the dog in the room with the fire, and it's like, this is fine. Like, your person or whoever this is, they aren't feeling fine. Okay, the house is on fire, and I don't know if they're trapped in it. And it's funny, this card kind of fell over here near the Devil. Okay. What's the Ten of Wands, please? There could literally be a fire, so be careful. Okay. Someone here with this Emperor card, someone here knows or realizes that they have control issues. Okay, this is someone who really is starting to see, or they have seen, that their control issues are causing an issue in your relationship. Them trying to control, like, how they respond to you, or like, or even like the way this person like holds themselves back, but like only with you, because you make them feel like they're gonna lose control. So for them, it's like if they lose control, it's like a big deal. You know what I mean? So they are seeing that them doing this has caused a burden for them. What actually happened here to cause this? Wheel of Fortune, but in the reverse. They like caused their own demise by someone here could have gone backwards as well. This is someone who could have like, oh, hold on. What's the Wheel of Fortune reversed? Elevator, vertical transit between floors, accessibility. Okay. They tried to use something as like a pick-me-up. They didn't listen to their body. They didn't listen to their soul. They didn't listen to the signs and synchronicities. Like the universe, God, whoever source you're dealing with, they were being hit in all directions with synchronicities. They were like, you need to go towards your person. It's time to go towards your person now. It's time to do this. Like something inside of them was like literally screaming at them. It was like their own fucking intuition. Okay. And they were just sitting there like, no, I don't think I'm going to do that today. Like, I'm just gonna not think about it, or try not to think about it. And now they're almost being haunted. They're being haunted by something. What's going on here? What are they being haunted by? The Chariot reversed with the Ten of Swords. The fact that they may have caused their own ending in the situation. This is like, This is you giving someone like 20 million chances to do something, and you kind of warned them a bunch of times, like, hey, I'm really gonna walk away, like I really am, like really for real this time, like, and you may have even been like, maybe I'll give them another chance, or maybe they'll come around this time. But it just seems like they kept dragging their feet. This person could literally be having nightmares, and this person could actually be a little sick right now or something, or they will be this weekend. 10-10, this is a massive 10-10 with the world is like a massive ending of a cycle. Okay, so there could be a lot of, if you're soul connected to this person. Okay, I don't know why I just started playing with this. Something about a rubber band. Oh, and interesting. Something about a rubber band. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this person has pretty much gone to the end of the tether with this rope or this rubber band. I can keep pulling it, right? But if I keep pulling it, it's gonna break. This person doesn't actually want it to break. I feel like this is what's gonna happen to them. Okay, so they're over here, you're here, okay? What happens? I feel like they're gonna finally let go of the resistance. We'll see. Yeah, okay. King of Swords, the Death card, Ten of Pentacles. Someone here is not crying over spilt milk anymore, and I see someone seriously walking into some sort of position of authority and a lot of money. Okay, it's like you're starting your life or something. Can I get this person's true intentions for earth signs, please? Like, okay, that's not that's not good. We got the devil out here twice. Okay, what's the devil? Okay, their intentions. The devil challenged. Okay, with the 9 of Swords. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords reversed. Okay, this person does appear, with their true intentions, they do appear to be trying to release something here. Release some sort of toxic trait they have. What is their toxic trait? Hold on, what is their toxic trait? Hurt. This person has been hurt in the past. Strength is releasing that emotional pain. Hurt is your perception and your past experiences resulting in strong emotions. So this person is releasing some sort of energy where they have been severely hurt by someone or something. Resentful. Okay. Oddly enough, this person was a little bit resentful towards you for something. It's in the reverse though, so it's almost like, you know what I'm getting? It's like if this person saw you with someone else or something like that, like it was almost like this person seeing their husband or wife with another wife or husband. And okay, how do I explain this? It's like if two people were married and then they got like sent into another timeline randomly, and like one of you forgot that you were married and so you ended up with someone else, and then they saw you with that someone else and they're like, why is my husband or wife with another wife? What's going on? It's like, it's giving me that, okay? Them seeing you with someone is actually quite hurtful to them. But they'll never admit it, and they'll cover it up with other karmic connections, obviously, to make the pain go away. All right, what are their next actions towards collective? Okay, 4 of Wands. What's the 4 of Wands? Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. Oh shit, okay. Well, depending on what deck you have, my Four of Wands is definitely about coming together, celebrating, homecoming, etc. You are their home, okay? With this Ace of Cups here and the Queen of Swords, I see this person coming together with some sort of reconnection when it comes to your situation. But I do feel like they will have very clear boundaries with you about something. Something about foxes could be significant, or the seaside. Okay, I see someone coming forward with a message about something they were nervous about here with the Moon and the Page of Swords. A dragon could be significant. This person had like some sort of nightmare about you or something. I'm also seeing a pincushion. What's going to happen in this connection over the weekend, please? And then I'm going to hop off. Relationship, Scorching Lands. Someone's going to be coming towards you with some sort of fiery energy here, very spicy energy. Okay, they want to reconnect. Again, about fire. I don't know. I hope nothing is on fire. That would be weird. The Chosen One. Yeah, the Chosen One, Beach, Plague Doctor, Cowboy. Sorry. It just reminded me of this party I went to last week. This person wants to release the tension between you guys. With Cowboy, Cowboy, yeah, the lasso. They're trying to pull you back in, okay? Something about the beach could be significant this weekend. And I see them taking off a mask here because they realize that you're the one. They do. Okay. All right, I'm going to move on to the next sign here. Who am I moving on to? I already did an earth sign. Air signs, you're up next. Air signs, what's going on with you guys? Okay, so one thing I'm getting is like you guys are becoming grateful for something that may have kind of seemed like a little bit like a burden for a moment. Like for example, I was just thinking about the fact like my hair is thick right now. But it's kind of unmanageable for me because I'm not used to my hair being this thick, and like I'm trying to figure out like a good hairdo, but like it's like my hair is growing all over the place, and I'm like, how do I deal with this? I almost feel like I need a haircut. So maybe someone here got a haircut, or you're thinking about changing something about your hair, or like you just don't know what to do with something. Okay, this could be energy towards something as well. I think I just did 5, so something's changing around you. All right, what's going on with air signs this weekend? One more. Okay. Puppet, manipulation, strings, theater, obedience. Okay. Someone here could be realizing that they're being manipulated by someone. And when you find this out, I feel like you're going to be a little bit pissed off, okay? Plugged, tuned in, internet connected. Okay, so a lot of you could just be like living through your phone this weekend or something. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Okay, so a lot of you could be throwing things out. You could be, and that's a good thing, especially when you're going into a new cycle, or let's say you're moving, right? It's really good to go through old clothes, just little knickknacks, drawers, and you're finding things. And some of you could find something like maybe even a puppet, and you're like gonna be like, oh, interesting. Others of you, like, you could just be like really spending time cleaning up. Like, I'm getting like you're doing your spring cleaning now. And you're finding also that like someone, maybe this is even you, you're finding like, why do I hold on to so many things? It could even be like old paperwork from like 10 years ago that's like a bill that you already paid. It's stuff like that where you're like, why the fuck? That all that stuff holds energy and then keeps you stuck. All right. Then we have rendezvous points. Okay. Someone could be traveling on horse. Okay. There's also like this destiny moment here. Interesting. Okay. Then we have, you could use some self-care like right now, schedule it in. So a lot of you are, like I said, you're doing something with your hair, or you are going to a spa, or going on a massage, going to a massage. Intervention, rescue others involved. Some of you could be rescuing someone, you're being rescued. The divine is stepping in, the universe is stepping in and saying enough is enough with something. Some of you could be going to a concert here, or some sort of live music thing. And then I'm also seeing someone is definitely hiding and spying on your social media. Someone may have even broken into your phone. Okay. You could be seeing keys around you, or like on short videos or on the internet. If you're confirmation. Okay, if you're seeing keys, do know that someone may have like actually like, they might be like remote watching you. Weird. Something about like tartan, or like something that's not tartan, but what is it? Yeah, like what's this pattern right here? Whatever that pattern is. This person could be wearing that. You could be like, you could be realizing that you're someone's puppet, or I don't know. I just feel like you're going to be annoyed when you find, okay, something about the letter P as well. Use the gold deck. Okay. I just got very loudly use the gold deck. So I'm going to use the gold deck. Okay. Confirmation, I guess. What's the general vibe? So we have humiliated. Okay. Interesting. So someone here could be feeling humiliated, like, okay, air signs, it's time to talk. So let's say you have deep feelings for someone. Sometimes you guys get caught up in your head so much that you don't realize that you're not actually having conversations with someone. You're like talking to yourself, and you might forget to express your feelings. Okay, or like this is the person you're dealing with, so someone's humiliated. Okay, because it's kind of like, it's like if you fell in love with someone, or you felt very deeply towards someone, and then it's like, I don't know, maybe someone here has like ADHD, like you mean to say things, you mean to do things, but then next thing you know, you forgot, and it's been 5 days and you haven't spoke to the person. And meanwhile, it's like you feel really deeply for that person, they felt deeply for you, but they've faded away, or you've faded away because you're like, well, what's happening? No one's speaking. No one's having a conversation. So what's happening? All right. So this, just as a warning, this deck is very scratchy. Some of you might like that. Others of you might not. Okay. So someone might have an opinion of you right now, and I'm not sure if it's if you're okay with it, or someone is humiliated, okay? I will get into your relationship, but I want to know what this puppet energy is. What is this? So King of Wands here. This is a masculine fire sign, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is someone being taken for granted, or this is someone taking you for granted, okay? You could be realizing that in your own life that there are people around you that are taking you for granted. Like, they just always assume you will do what they want. They assume that they kind of like are owed access to you or something like that. This is also you realizing that you've been investing in something that was not paying off. This could be at work. What's this Seven of Pentacles reversed? The Star Challenge. Okay, that's your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this is something that is not bearing fruit. This is something that is not growing. So this could be a relationship. Could be you finally calling judgment on a false friendship as well. Some of you, okay, this is very specific. You might find a friend around you that used your energy to glow up, and then all of a sudden now they're too busy for you. Okay, you might find this, I hope it's not a lover, but like some of you, it doesn't feel like a lover, honestly. It feels like a friend. Okay. And I feel like this is going to actually piss you the fuck off. This might be the thing that humiliates you. It's like you're going to go hang out with someone and then they go, sorry, like I'm already hanging out with like so-and-so. And then you're going to finally realize that you've become a stepping stone. The funny thing though, this person might just be doing that because they are insecure about something you have going on. And instead of speaking their mind, they're defending with like really toxic energy. So just be careful. Didn't I get that for you guys? Something about like or that was just in my general reading. I also feel like you're getting annoyed with the way that someone speaks to you. They speak down to you. They assume they know you and your thoughts. And I think this is starting to fucking piss you off. But I feel like, and this is just like, I'm being kind. You may have been attracting this energy unknowingly with the law of attraction, simply by perhaps not speaking your mind originally and allowing this kind of energy to come in and consume you. Okay. What is the internet here, the plugged in? Yeah, with the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles, someone's doing something behind closed doors here. Like, they're remote watching. Someone's just watching the fuck out of you. Real close. They want to see what move you're going to make, because you could be at like a turning point in your life, and they want to see what you're going to do. So this could be the same person. You have a lot of people watching you. What is going on? What is this? I'm seeing a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Libra. You know what's funny? If this is like people watching you and someone else, like you and your person are watching each other, but other people are. It's really interesting. I also feel like you should know there are a lot of people around you guys that like, I think they thought your friendship or whatever was turning into something else. So I think there are some people around you that could be offended by the fact that you might have to tell them, no, it was just a one-time thing, or no, it was just a booty call. Like, there's people around you that are like, they thought, and this is why you have to be careful with sex energy, because people can get, what's it called, like stars in their eyes, especially over wonderful, wonderful air signs. Okay, you guys are really great. And I'm just getting some people that thought they maybe meant more to you. And like, I'm not saying that you didn't respect them or you didn't treat them well, but I feel like there's someone you have your eye on, and that's the one you want. And I feel like there's people around you that can feel how much you actually like this person, and it's starting to trigger them because they're like, wait a minute, I thought we were vibing, because maybe you hang out with them more, maybe you see them more, maybe you have sex with them more. I don't know why I'm getting this. So like, there's someone in particular you're watching, you want that person, and then the other people that are wanting you are watching you watching someone else. Okay, like, okay, how does air signs person feel about them right now? Okay, so your person is feeling like clarity is needed. They're wanting to actually communicate with you. There is this gentle energy in the air. I do feel like communication is possible. I just felt like in my heart, like an opening. So like, I feel, or if things are going pretty well with you guys, I feel like that will continue to happen. But what's the Ace of Swords? I just saw like ACH, so someone could be getting money in the mail or money in. Okay, so I see a conflict here with the 7, sorry. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with a lot of distractions, but with the 5 of Swords, I'm seeing a conflict, okay? You guys may have seen things in 2 different ways, or this could be those people around you that were causing conflict. For some of you, there were people around you that were causing conflict in your connection. Like, everything between you guys was actually vibing quite well. It was just like bullshit around you guys that was like affecting things. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like it's time to like slow it down and really talk through about what's going on with the people causing conflict, your person, if that's necessary. Unless, like I said, if things are going well with you and your person, not so much needed. It's time to really slow it down with distractions as well, or maybe this is happening and that's why you're able to have a communication, or like a communication, a conversation. Some of you might be realizing here with the 8 of Wands reverse and the Empress reverse that people were sending a lot of negative energy at your connection publicly here. Like, you may have not even realized it. You'll notice because people will ask, like, they'll start asking you questions like, oh, so what's going on with your person? Like, are you guys good? Or like, and you're going to be like, yeah, like, what do you mean? Like, everything's fine. Or you might be like, it's gonna, the fucking snakes in the grass are gonna come out. And I love snakes. So I hate when we call them that. I had a dream where like people were like trying to kill snakes with butter knives and they couldn't, first of all. It was really weird. And it got me thinking that there's people that they have the wrong enemy. Like, snakes are not the enemy. Snakes are cool, right? They're just vibing all day long. Snakes just vibe. Snakes only fucking come at you when you threaten them or they feel threatened. It has a lot to do with other people thinking they know what's going on when really they have no fucking clue. And what I'm trying to say is, like, you're gonna see the people that were truly against the connection, when they start asking these questions, because it's like they're going to be like, so, oh, things are like not going well with you guys, huh? And you're just like, okay, are you obsessed with me? Like, what is going on? And then for some of you, after this weekend, you'll be able to be like, actually, things are going quite well, so go fuck yourself. I don't know. Like, it's something like that. The World in reverse with the Two of Swords. Okay, what is going on here? I see something blocked. What's the World reversed? You will have, no, you have such a bright light inside, stop dimming it. Some of you have been dimming yourself on behalf of others. Or some of you have had this happen before where you feel like you need to not say certain things because you want to make people happy. And this could come in the form of friends or people you thought were friends, you know, and this is when you're going to start to see who your real friends are. The person that was by your side for like however many weeks or whatever, that swore that you guys were best friends or whatever, or maybe this was even a fuck buddy, I don't know. You're going to start to see like, oh, like this person was actually not vibing with me. Like, I'm telling you, you're about to have some shit exposed this weekend. You have the power to create the life you live, or yeah, the life you love and live. Remember that. The light is being shined on bullshit right now that you couldn't see before. This is what that is. It's so you can close out a cycle and just like not give a shit about it. Yeah, there's people that are literally, these are people that were like, they were just siphoning your energy, trying to get above you because they knew that you held some sort of really amazing energy within you. Overthrow, power grab, takeover. Like these people, I'm not trying to make you like nervous about who your friends are or people you have around you, but like there's something good about keeping a closed circle. Like very few people, the more you have, the worse you'll see people are. Especially if you have some sort of recognition or if you have some sort of power somewhere or if you have a lot of followers somewhere, people will just want to be around you because you have followers. Okay, it just is what it is. It's part of the world. So how does air signs person feel about them right now? Oh, actually, I already did that. What are their actions? What are their actions? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so someone could just be, I mean, I could take this in a couple different ways. Their actions seem to be kind of about themselves at this time. What's the Nine of Pentacles? I'm feeling, okay, in this reading, I have felt a very strong pull to have a conversation with someone. And I feel like your person really wants to talk to you or other way around. Like there's just this like urgency. Yeah, okay, there's gonna be a conversation. So either you're gonna have a conversation with someone or someone's gonna have a conversation with you about what's balanced and fair. I feel, or this is just you and your person vibing pretty good. For those of you where there's no conflict and this is outer people, you and your person are going to be having a good time. I see like a back and forth thing happening. I see someone giving. I see someone receiving. Okay. It's very balanced. It's very fair. I'm seeing air energy. I'm seeing earth energy. I'm also seeing Leo energy. Things could have been in the dark here for a little bit. Something about a sacral energy blockage as well. I don't know. Maybe there's like lack of sex or something. Something's coming together though. Something is coming together. It's just a little weird. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to fire signs, okay? Okay, fire signs, let's see what's affecting your connection at this time for the weekend. Okay, someone... Interesting. Suspicious. Did you create a false narrative in your mind? Are you hoping to find out something negative about a situation? Save yourself some time and just ask the person. Okay, so some of you might need to just come forward about something with someone, or they are going to with you. Hesitant. You're being driven by fear. You are not allowing yourself to move forward. Find out the reasons why. Fear of change, fear of rejection, experience everything. Okay. Suspicious and hesitant is the energy between you and your person. You guys could be mirroring this. You could be suspicious and hesitant of each other. Someone could be thinking that you're suspicious. Maybe someone may have created a false narrative about you. Okay, damn. Okay, these came out, this all came out in air signs. You could be dealing with an air sign. Oh, I was going to use this one anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to use this one. Okay. You could be cleansing your energy. Someone may come out of nowhere and be like, hey, can we talk about something? I don't know. I just feel... I don't know. Oh, interesting. Mystic Haven. Enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. Okay, so I see you going somewhere and chilling, or just... I see you being in a pretty good vibe. It looks like kind of like a nice place to walk around. What's this? Despair and grief. Okay, so someone could be kind of sad. We have number 32. Despair and grief. Someone could be the age 32. Someone's upset. Someone feels like they fucked up something. Okay. All right, what else is going on here? Marriage, rich man. All right, someone could be coming into money. You could be having like a chat with someone in a coffee shop. Okay, I do see you and someone coming together. We have the number 3 with union or marriage. Something really nice is going to happen. And I feel like if you take a risk on something here with casino, you're going to... You have a jackpot moment happening with Rich Man and Casino. Guys, play the lottery. You're going to win. Okay? Like, don't spend all your money on it, but like, you guys are going to win something. Like, your dreams are coming true. And of course, this is going to make someone sad. Like, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it not make someone sad? Okay, so... Why do I feel like this suspicious and hesitant is someone else's energy? So I don't know if someone was suspicious of like sus of you and that's why they were hesitant, but this ended up ruining them or ruining something because they didn't act like their true authentic self. And for some reason, that's your problem. Three of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, this is like someone afraid that they'll like ruin something. So they like just decide to do nothing type of energy. With the Three of Swords reverse, this person really wants to come forward now though. I feel like they want to get over this issue. Something could be happening on the 13th, like today, okay? Rich man. Who is this rich man? Who is this rich man? This could just be you and your masculine energy. Who's this rich man? The Devil, Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. Leo, why are you, or fire signs, why are you in the reverse? The Queen of Wands is a Leo for sure. Rich man. The Devil, Queen of Wands. Is that even you? What is going on? This is a really weird message. Okay, hold on a second. What's the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil? Crossroads. Oh, you have a choice. You have a choice. Very interesting. Okay, so for some of you, you have a choice like today or this weekend. This is a test here with the Devil. I'm getting there's like a path where everything is available and a path where the past version of you is available. Some of you are going to be seriously tempted to like let go of something very abundant to go back to a past timeline where you overextended yourself, okay? Because you were nervous that someone wasn't going to do the right thing, or, and I'm not saying this person isn't going to, but some of you may like it's giving me the energy of someone being like, oh, I'll just reach out to them and say hi and just make sure they're okay. Like, instead of being like, no, I'm going to keep going forward. So a lot of you are being called to like be confident in your decision because you are literally about to get a lot of money or like something or like your dream life where you get it all. But you have to let go of this whole like, well, let me just make sure they're okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that today. Don't do that this weekend. Do the things, manifest, and it will all come in. Just like you have to keep faith right now because this is the Devil being like, are you sure you don't want to do that thing that you used to do where you didn't get the stuff that you wanted? Ah, very smart. Interesting. I'm seeing someone here with like a very... I'm not saying this person doesn't have emotions on their face or they don't feel emotions, but they have a very stoic energy to them. Okay, what is going on with this person? Nine of Swords reversed. Yeah, okay. So this person is going through a bit of internal struggle. They're trying to get over it, and they are getting over it. What are their feelings towards collective right now? You could be seeing the numbers 323. Their feelings towards collective are wanting to give you everything you deserve. Okay, that's what they're feeling. But with the Hangman reversed, guess what they're doing? They're not doing that. They want to give you everything you deserve. They want to give you the world. They want to give you what you've given them. They want to be fair. They want to be balanced, but they're stopping themselves, or there's something stopping them. What is stopping them? But they're watching you. What's stopping them? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. They feel like they're not sure about their plan. Okay, they're like, this is someone who like needs to have a plan in place because they know when they have a plan in place and it's a good plan that it'll go well. They know that when they come towards you without a plan, it goes wrong because you're someone who demands respect. You're someone who you don't just let anyone just do whatever. So this person is really trying to come up with something or some way to come towards you that will like win. Okay, but with the Hangman reverse, this could be someone that potentially gets stuck in their head. And then by the time they come up with a plan or half a plan, it's already been a month and they go, oh, well, I may as well just let it go by now. This is someone who does that. That's a self-sabotaging energy, okay? Again, this does not mean at all that you are to reach out to this person. You don't need to fix anything here. There's something about a Ten of Pentacles situation, a windfall of money. Ace of Wands reversed. Don't know why that's there. Okay, what's this Ten of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. You're getting a gift from the damn universe, okay? You're getting a gift from the universe, and you need to focus on this and not that, okay? Whatever this is. Okay, I also feel like you have a lot of people reaching out. You have a lot of like people that are coming towards you because you're either about to get something or you did get something, and there's like little like was I just talking about you with snakes in the grass? No, that was air signs. There's people coming out of the woodwork. Okay, like if this is you getting a lot of money, people are gonna be like, oh, but hey, like remember when we used to hang out or something, and you're gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Okay, so you're being asked to cut back the fat, cut back the bullshit right now. If you see people coming back from the past, it's because you have something coming in. And it's not blocked anymore. The only way you could possibly block it is if you overextend yourself to this person. And I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying they're not going to come forward at all. What I'm saying is it's their time to come forward, not yours. This is not your time to fix the situation. And you know what I'm getting to is like, if they don't want to fix the situation, who cares? Because you're about to be super abundant, and like whatever energy they were giving towards you, it was not love. It was not, if it was love, it was their weird ass version of it, and you deserve more than that. I keep seeing this like the Magician with the Ace of Wands reverse. Like this could have been the thing that was holding you back the whole time. What's the Magician with the Ace of Wands reverse? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Hold on. What's the Magician with the Ace of Wands reverse? The main male was Shadow. Someone's energy was literally like bogging you down. This could be a twin. This could be a soulmate. It doesn't matter. Like if this is a twin, like you were meant to walk away at this point, because this is something that needed that ending, that cycle needed to happen, because you couldn't be in a people pleasing, bending over backwards energy and get this. Because if you did go into this with that energy, you would have just given it all away. You would have been like, oh, yeah, I mean, I'll give all of my family that never talked to me for 50 million years a bunch of my money. No, absolutely not. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I also feel like your twin or soulmate or whatever, they wanted you to be in this energy all along. Because they didn't like the fact that you were bending over backwards for them. Even though they love you, even though they care for you, they didn't want you to be in that energy, because it was like something about that energy turned them off just a little bit. They still found you attractive, they still liked you, loved you, but like it was that energy that it was almost like, oh, I can't come forward. I just can't. I just know I can't. Because whatever relationship this is going to become, or whatever relationship ends up coming in for you in the future, whether it's this person or someone else, that is going to be like the vibe. Okay, like you guys are going to be some sort of power couple thing going on. This is also someone who might have some of that energy in them, and that's why they don't like it. Because they could be bending over backwards for someone else. You know, I got bit on my ankle by a bug. What is this? Yeah, whoever, I mean, I feel like this person's about to explode though. They're about to come forward. Are they going to come forward this weekend? Let's see. Let's see. If they don't, someone else is, and this person has a lot of nice fiery energy to them, okay? Like I said, keep on keeping on right now because you're about to get it all of it at the same time. Like this is everything at the same time. So, all right guys, I'm going to move on to water signs. Water signs, I'm hearing very specifically, I don't know if this is for you or for someone around you, but if someone is being triggered by something, your question is to ask why. Or if you're being triggered, if you physically are being, ask yourself, why am I being triggered by that? You know, it's kind of like if someone said, why can't I fucking talk? Are you guys having issues talking or something? Is your throat, are you like not talking to, like what is going on? So anyway, I fucking lost my train of thought. Damn it. So maybe you're like in a foggy brain energy at the moment. You're forgetful, you're forgetting things. You could be experiencing like time lapses where you like, I don't know. It's almost like you don't realize something, or there's like days go by and you go, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to do this or something. Something about medication could be significant. Like that could be the side effect of a medication. But anyway, back to if something's triggering you, you got to ask yourself why. Okay, yeah. So the current energy is hesitant. You're being driven by fear. Fear could be preventing you from everything, from having conversations, and this hesitancy, this fear is going to allow space for other energies to come in. Because if you're living in fear, the devil can get you. Okay, like also when you're living in fear, you're in a lower vibe and you're gonna lose out on energy. So I don't know if this is your person or you. And fearful, oh my god, I literally just grabbed it off the top. It's almost like you're frozen in fear. Okay, what is going on? Water signs. This is gonna be for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yeah, when you guys are afraid, you'll go up in your shell and you'll just be like, okay, I'm done here. I'm just gonna, like but then that people could think, fuck it, I don't know. What is going on here? Something about a third party is significant in your situation. Divine timing, key holder, cat spirit. Okay, someone could have a cat. Someone's looking up records on you, or you're looking up records on them. There's a stalemate in a situation, or the wrong timing here. Government building, third party, tavern, church. Didn't this come out earlier? Someone could be suing a family member, or you're thinking about it. Oh, but you're not here with hesitant and fearful. Some of you could like really be thinking, wow, I just got really bright up in here. Look like a angel. Okay. So, hello. Some of you could be considering suing a third party because of some sort of abuse from your past. Like this, like if you grew up with abuse or something, you could be considering suing someone because like it literally affected the way you live your life. And people have succeeded. Like maybe you live in a state where, you know, they're about that life. You know, they're like, oh, okay. Because you're starting to realize like you're actually a lot more fucked up than you thought or something. Like, I don't know. Like you could realize, oh my god, I'm actually insane, or I don't know, it's something where you're actually like, oh fuck. And I don't know if it's like you don't want to be like that and maybe you didn't see it until recently or something. So you could be like looking for ways to do this, or you're gonna talk to a lawyer or something. I remember that. They were like, yeah, I'm going to sue my parents and what? Like, it was funny. Yeah, because, like, it's almost giving, like, you know, imagine if you were the millionaire version of yourself. And I said this to Earth signs. The millionaire version of you, would you give money to someone that abused you? And like, if your answer is yes, you might go, well, I've forgiven them. Sure. Sure. But do they deserve it? Do they deserve that money? Like, for real, do they? Where were they when you needed help? Huh. It could possibly be their karma to watch you glow up while they shrivel into nothing. Because, like, in nature, right? I mean, humans, we reconcile things a lot differently and we go, oh, you know, we should be really kind to people and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, you should only be kind to someone as much as they're kind to you. If someone basically said no to you in a time of need, or if they, like, for some reason basically ignored you, or if they abused you, I'm sorry, that person really doesn't deserve any of your time at all, ever. Okay? I mean, they maybe deserve to beg you, and then you can be the decider. I don't know. All right, how does water signs person feel about them right now? We have the 7 of Cups reversed. We have the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so there's a bit of a reality check happening between you guys. What is the... there could be a lot of interruptions happening around you guys. I also... Okay. So I'm seeing 2 energies coming towards you. So you guys could be single. If you're not single, you have 2 third parties coming to get you. They want something. They want energy. They want you. Okay, I'm seeing a water sign and a fire sign. Okay, so these look like 2 new people. So that's good. Water signs, before you were not letting go of someone. I feel like maybe you've let go. Yeah, there was this reality check that's happened here about you guys possibly teetering back and forth with this person from the past, and you're realizing that's not getting you anywhere. Good, good. So what's going on with these people here? Tower reversed. So you're on the other end of the tower. I feel like you've gone through the motions of whatever this was. You've released it. Or you will be this weekend, and I see two kind of like younger masculine energies coming towards you. It doesn't have to be a specific sex, okay? Younger could mean anywhere from like 25 to, well, one of them's younger than 25 and one of them's older than 25, okay? What are they feeling towards water sign? Someone smells really good. Like someone smells really good. Okay, they're gonna have a conversation with you. These people could have their boundaries up, though. What's the Queen of Swords? It's a lot. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? I have a King of Swords. All right, I have a Page of Swords. I'm seeing water signs. I'm seeing like a lot of people around you. Like a lot. You're in kind of a weird mood, though, here with the Four of Cups. Okay. This weekend, you guys could be seeing that, remember when I was talking about your parent? You could be seeing that your relationship with your parents or parent or whatever is what is ruining your relationships with your relationships. Okay. I feel like, you know what? You could, okay, this tower reversed, you may not be on the other end of the tower yet. I think you're starting to see you were avoiding this. You were avoiding this part of yourself. You knew there was something deep down within you that kept surfacing, like whenever you would have a relationship, and I feel like you just weren't wanting to look at it. You know what it is too? It's like you could be hyper focusing on this person from the past as well, and you're realizing that's part of your emotional issue. Even though you keep heading like a dead end road with it, even though like every effort you put into it doesn't result in anything, you're realizing here that this is all because of some sort of abuse you encountered when you were younger. It's like you want to like show up for energies that aren't showing up for you. And also you may notice like you can realize like the moment, it's almost like it heightens the moment that you sense someone walking away or something like that. It's like you double down the moment that you feel that someone is trying to walk away. When really, if someone's walking away from you, you need to allow them to, because they were not supposed to be part of your story. Everyone kind of does that though, but like I feel like with you, this is starting to become like a reoccurring theme where you're like, every time I do that, I feel like shit. Why do I do that? I'm worth more than that. I deserve more than that. Like, you're starting to see like you deserve more than what you're getting from certain people. This could be to you possibly trying to numb yourself with like a lot of people in your energy field. Now you're realizing that because you've taken on all that energy, you're forgetting things. It's like your energy has been expended to the max. To the max. Okay? Like, you're like, holy shit, I just got you it's almost like you got stuck or pulled up into a whirlwind of bullshit somehow, and you're like, what just happened? Like, how did I get here? And not only that, but like people are expecting things out of you because perhaps you have a people pleasing energy. And now people are expecting things out of you and you're kind of looking at them like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's also giving like making too many plans at once. It's like, because this is part of your numbing process to avoid something deeper. If you are always busy, then you'll never have to look at yourself. There's a lot of people here. Guys, there's like too many people. Also, here's one thing that I feel like you need to hear. You can't be friends with everyone, and not everyone wants to be friends with you. And that's okay. So, guys, I don't know why this didn't turn into a real, like, you have an emperor here, I guess. What is gonna go on? What's going on with water signs and their person? I guess I don't know what you call it. This is weird. Okay, so there's a lot about emotional release over the weekend. I do feel like one of these people is your person. They're just lost in a mix of a lot of people, and you're not going to be able to properly connect to them if you are just constantly surrounding yourself with people. Okay, like you're going to have to let your guards down a little bit. Oh, that's what this is. I see a match here. I see a match, but there's a whole bunch of bullshit in between. Okay, I see it. King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. This is your match. Like that, did you see what just happened? I got sidetracked by thinking about everything else, and then I didn't realize that right in front of me was your counterpart. They're over here though, they're kind of looking at something else. So I don't know if you've met them already or what. You know what it is too? You're kind of like, I see what you're doing, water signs. You're like, well, you know, if this doesn't work out, then I can go to this or this or this. Because that person over there, that King of Swords over there, they're the one you actually want. But you're kind of like, well, you know, maybe they don't like me. Maybe it won't work out. So I'm just going to surround myself with a whole bunch of bullshit instead. Like, no offense, but like, that's kind of what you're doing. Because you're fearful that it might not work out. Instead of just zoning in on going in that one thing. Because you're afraid it might fail. If you're afraid it might fail, it will. If you go into it knowing that it'll succeed, then it won't fail. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go now. Talk to you later. Bye.